Live from Pix 11 with today's top 11 stories. It's the Pix 11 Midday News with John Muller.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Midday with me, John Muller. Here are your top 11 stories on Pix 11. Number one, a horrible scene in Manhattan this morning. A man fatally crushed by an elevator. Pix 11's Nicole Johnson and live in Kips Bay now with more on the story.
Well, John, right now, as you can see behind me, police are still out here at the building. They are trying to figure out exactly how something like this could happen. Apparently, the victim was trying to get off the elevator and somehow became stuck between the elevator door and the shaft wall.
It's very, very shocking to me.
That is the reaction to a 30-year-old man dying after an elevator inside his building suddenly dropped and crushed him.
And it's a very well-kept building. I have only positive things to say about it.
Police believe this was a freak accident, and it's a shocker to people who live here in the building on 3rd Avenue in Kips Bay. Many of them woke up to firefighters in the lobby of the building and both elevators out of order. Around 8:30 this morning, firefighters say one of the elevators malfunctioned as the victim was trying to get off. He somehow became trapped between the elevator car and the shaft. Neighbors here say they have had problems with the elevators before, but they never expected this.
There have been many issues with the elevators not working. There's obviously never been an issue to this level, but the elevators tend to have many problems.
And we heard what that neighbor there said. So we called the Department of Buildings, trying to figure out if this building has received citations before. We're waiting to hear back from them. In the meantime, we have the identity of this victim, but police are still waiting to notify his family. Of course, we'll have more on this tragic accident out here in Kips Bay tonight on Pix 11 News at 5. For now, we're live in Kips Bay. Nicole Johnson, Pix 11 News.
All right, Nicole, we'll see you at 5. Thank you. All right, number two, in the wake of the mass shootings across the country, area schools are now starting to install bullet-resistant doors in their classrooms. Harrington Park, New Jersey, one of the local schools with these new doors. They purchased about 50 of them. The 150-pound steel doors, they are manufactured in Israel. They cost $2,500 each. A dad became concerned about his kid's safety and spoke with the superintendent.
We're all looking for solutions. We're all looking for the ability to keep our family members safe.
I took it more of a personal thing to, find a solution.
Well, a yeshiva in Crown Heights will also be installing these doors after receiving a grant. A bunch of other school districts are now looking into getting them as well. Well, a mess at JFK where hundreds of Delta passengers were left stranded. They nearly started a riot overnight after their flight to Los Angeles was delayed 18 hours. Pix 11's Kirsten Cole talking to passengers desperate to get out of JFK this morning.
Situation for these passengers went from bad to worse to downright horrific as they were forced to endure hours on board a plane, perhaps even violating federal law. They were never given a meal the entire time that they were here and no place to sleep. Hundreds of Delta passengers stranded at JFK, furious over massive delays getting them from New York to Los Angeles.
We've been sitting for longer than 9 hours.
Flight 975 was meant to depart at 3:30, but weather and mechanical problems left passengers stranded on board the plane for hours, given only snacks and a bottle of water.
They gave us Cheez-Its, cookies, almonds, and they went around twice with waters.
Forced to deplane twice, celebrity passengers taking to Twitter. Emma Slater of Dancing with the Stars saying they were 8 hours on the tarmac, deplaned twice, and no hotel vouchers given. Another tweeting, "Delta, you're about to have a riot."
So they're not offering any hotel vouchers when they said they were going to.
Forced to sleep on the airport floor, including the tiniest passengers, trying to get some sleep with only the comfort of a small pillow. That plane meant to depart at 9 a.m. It would be in total an 18-hour epic delay. Never were they given the meal that was on board the plane waiting for them as they were meant to go cross country yesterday afternoon. We reached out to Delta for comment and never heard back. At JFK Airport, I'm Kirsten Cole, Pix 11 News.
Nightmare Kirsten, thank you. All right, satellite pics over Brazil show the Amazon rainforest burning at a record rate. These fires have been raging for weeks now. This area provides 20% of the world's atmospheric oxygen, something scientists say is key to slowing global warming. Activists blame Brazil's president for relaxing environmental controls, which have accelerated deforestation. The president, though, thinks environmentalists actually started the fires to make his government look bad. Number 5, a handyman behind bars charged with sexually assaulting a child while working at a house in Demarest, New Jersey. Bergen County prosecutors say 44-year-old Alejandro Velasquez of Morristown faces aggravated sexual assault. Police say that victim is under the age of 13. Toyota recalling one of its popular SUVs. The car maker says certain RAV4 and RAV4 hybrids have backup cameras that can malfunction. They don't always engage when the cars are in reverse, and that can lead to a crash if drivers aren't checking their surroundings. Toyota is notifying the affected owners, and the company says they will replace faulty cameras at no charge. Number 7, a happy follow-up to a story we brought you yesterday. Theo the dog is now back home with his owner. Bree Kelly sent us this photo moments after Theo was returned to her. Theo was taken from outside of a grocery store in Williamsburg on Monday night. The NYPD says a person who was not one of the people caught on camera taking the dog actually returned Theo. Police still have not identified the actual suspect who stole the dog. All right, the MTV Video Music Awards next week. Taylor Swift is set to open the show. Swift returning to the VMAs stage for the first time since her 2015 performance of Bad Blood. The singer is tied for the most nominations this year, including Song of the Year. This year's VMAs are at the Prudential Center in New Jersey. Number 9, you expect lower gas prices with the end of summer almost here. The American Automobile Association said prices this fall may drop as much as 25 cents a gallon. That would make the average about $2.40. It's down 35 cents a gallon from July 4th when gas was $2.75. It comes as there's a decrease in demand after Labor Day. Also a shift into that winter blend gasoline in September, and it's cheaper to produce. Let's take a look at the forecast. It's going to stay muggy today. Thunderstorms are on the way. The heavy downpours expected towards the evening, along with temperatures reaching about 90. There's a heat advisory in effect through 8 p.m. tonight. Tomorrow it's going to be mostly cloudy. It's going to be a bit cooler. And for Saturday, picture perfect day, sunny skies, very pleasant temperatures. Finally, from the Pix 11 archives, need some help picking numbers for this weekend's lottery? $50 million up for grabs, far more than it was on this day 29 years ago.
11 alive.
Win tonight's New York State Lotto jackpot and join the growing family of Lotto millionaires. The MC for tonight's Lotto drawing is Maxine Ballard.
Good evening and welcome to New York's Lotto drawing for today, Wednesday, August 22nd, 1990. The balls are in place 1 through 54, so let's play Lotto. Tonight's drawing, as always, is conducted and supervised by the New York State Lottery under the observation of an independent auditor from Coopers & Lybrand. There were no first prize winners in Saturday night's drawing, so tonight, should there be one first prize winner, he or she will win $6 million, including annuity interest. Multiple first prize winners will share the jackpot in accordance with the lottery rules. And now for tonight's winning Lotto numbers. Tonight's first winning number is 42. The second winning number is 15. Tonight's third winning number is 21. The fourth winning number is 27. Tonight's fifth winning number is 8. And the sixth winning number to win or share $6 million is 14. The supplementary number for fourth prize winners only is 7. Tonight's winning Lotto numbers are 42, 15, 21, 27, 8, and 14. The supplementary number is 7. It's easy to play Lotto. All you need is $1 and a dream.
You gotta love that hair. For more on all these stories, tune in to Pix 11 News at 5 and 6. I'm John Muller. Thanks for watching.
This has been the Pix 11 Midday News with John Muller.